Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ellison, and from the comfort of our home away from home, I'd like to welcome you back to Astrobot. In between recording sessions, I did take it upon myself to go back and 100% the entirety of Astro's Playroom, which is essentially a glorified tech demo that still has some of the charm of this game and launched preloaded on the PlayStation 5. However, by, I believe, August of 2024, Team Asobi had added a little extra content that if you happen to find 4 very secret, extremely obscure VIP bots in that game, you could then find them here at the crash site, starting with Celine from Returnal. Didn't she break the cycle already? Well, I wouldn't be surprised, because I have it on very good authority that Returnal is excellent. And maybe one of these days I'll pick it up because I feel like it probably costs as much as a couple of nickels and hair ties or something. But let's go head over here and try to lift this large boulder the size of a small boulder off of this poor creature who has been suffering here for 5 minutes. It's none other than the racer from Gran Turismo, the real driver simulator. That is, if his helmet is to be believed. But thank you all for your help, and I don't know, I find it very cool that they retroactively went back to an older game, added content for it, and then made them cameos in the follow-up, in the proper sequel to it. Although I'm a little perplexed at their decision to include yet another freaking monkey. This is the greedy ape with an insatiable appetite. Cool, thank you. That's actually Pipo Monkey. But our 4th and final super exclusive bot buddy friend is clear over here and is among one of my favorites because, again, we have another Bloodborne representative, this time in the form of the Old Hunters DLC. If you remember the Astro Clock Tower, you'll also remember Lady Maria, the youngest of the Old Hunters. This fight is so cool that I highly suggest you just watch my episode of it. I probably still don't do it justice, but that is a-okay. Well, I guess last time when we left things off, we destroyed the wall using a giant pig that we swung into it, and everybody seems to really want to know what happens next, so bot buddies assemble! For some reason they're gonna make a bunch of separate hanging body ropes to get their way across. Thank you. Surely there must be an easier way. But you can magnetize yourself onto these pretty easily. It's not hard to get across. And there's a lot of activities happening here. We have gossiping tortoises. We have these poor octopi who are just mad that somebody destroyed their sandcastle kingdom. The cycle of abuse continues, and oh no, not the turtle. Unfortunately, I lack the muscles and the incredible beard necessary to lift this on my own, so instead we're gonna harbor all of our friends and help them out in exchange for a nice little puzzle piece. Let's go head on over here, grab another one. Ooh, that is a weird sound coming from my controller. Sounds like I'm about to get abducted or something. All right, is everybody here and accounted for? Sometimes they like to get caught on things, but not this time. Here we go. Surely this can't be bad for the natural ecosystem, right? It's been a while since I've terrorized any natural beings. But our first special bot buddy is the robotic sucker, aka Mr. Mosquito. He likes to get under your skin, but what else is new? I'm not sure if that's appropriate for this area over here, but really? Brother, you're like 5 feet off the ground. I think you're fine. So already jacking up those bot numbers, which is excellent for us. And ooh, we should probably take care of this fine gentleman. Thank you. Sorry you all had to be a witness to this most traumatic, violent event. Oh, right, we push this over, don't we? All right, well, look out below. Don't squish the mosquito, and hopefully y'all got health insurance, because that is gonna hurt. No, they're fine. What else do we got? We have a couple of other things. If we go and yoink this over here, we'll probably be able to get something nice. Get out of here. I need another one for the pile. 100 is necessary for this. Well, I'll go ahead and get it started, and you all can follow up behind me. I'm sure there's no way this could possibly backfire. Thank you. So, and we also have this. I think that might just take us elsewhere. Let's see where this goes first. Another VIP bot, perhaps? Ooh, wait. I know exactly which one this is. Ladies and gentlemen, the cat from Stray. Solves puzzles, loves to nuzzle. God, I love that game. Even if it didn't exactly turn out the way we thought it would, I very much enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend checking it out. It's pretty cheap, and I also have a full playthrough of it on the channel. God, I apparently I've played way more PlayStation games than I thought I did. But definitely not this one, because under the cat is the Shiba influencer. When they bark, humanity listens. This is more or less the protagonist of the game Humanity, which is very unusual, and if I tried to explain it now, I would only look ridiculous, and you would probably think I was an idiot. But that might just about do it for everything here, which is very nice for us because we have a fine gentleman in need of some help, and he's got a galaxy to discover for us, so... Oh, here we go. They're lifting up all of the shells off the ground. That's fun. You appreciate that? I guess I could have... Well, I probably couldn't stay there very long. Well, just like we've done in the past, falls on us to help him out, so... Snap out of it! I fear I will never get tired of yelling out shareisms in the name of newly discovered constellations and celestial bodies. Thanks, man. Always appreciate seeing ya. But over here we've got ourselves the snake-shaped serpent starway. Why does that guy always have to be such a little freak? Well, at least he led us to the incredible slow-mo casino, so let's dive on in on account of a lack of anything better to do. Unfortunately, we are thrust deep into 5 o'clock traffic, rush hour if you will, and so long as we aren't going the wrong way down a one-way street, we will simply create the most viral sensation to rock the UK nation. Oh, and also bear witness to an incredibly traumatic event. I'm so sorry. Well, apparently this truck was in a massive rush to transport these fabulously colored yet loosely stored dye, but it also has our ability for the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the power to alter time and space to our every whim. In a casino environment, that is absolutely bonkers. And that guy run at me with a box on his head. Apparently everyone's just hiding in the die boxes because, well, that's what they want to do. Well, in certain situations where you normally would not be able to go up on account of gravity, you can go and slow down time and not give it the opportunity to stop you from fulfilling your life dreams. On top of that, it also makes combat a joke because you can just run in there, give them a couple thwacks across the face, and before they know it, they don't. That is all. Get out of here. So yeah, man, they apparently have a monopoly on all of these die. I guess people probably are just stealing them all the time, which would make complete sense because I would probably do the same thing as well. Over here, we also get the advent of these bonus boxes that should we decide that we'd like to cheat a little bit at, then we'll be able to get them, you know, nice and rich. There we go. Beautiful. And before we end things off, we have a couple of robotic dolphins here, which I'm sure the maintenance and money required to keep these things functional at all hours of the night is probably astronomical. Hello, sir. I'm sorry they were harassing you and your incredibly addicted gambling ways. I see you haven't used your wife's credit card just yet. That's a good sign. But that, I think, should probably do it for us here. I don't think there's anything in the mechanical drink for us. We can't check out their sweet dolphin pad down there, no matter how hard we try. But that's all right. Let's go and take our piece of incredible technology and cheating equipment straight into the casino. Oh. That guy on the left was sleeping. Gentlemen, I fear I am not here to partake in any of the gambling. No. I have a couple of friends that have maybe had a little too much to drink and otherwise stand in awe of this incredible place. I feel like by all accounts, I really shouldn't be a big fan of this area, but something about it just emanates just coolness to me. I like it a lot. So, of course, we have slot machines, and you could try to do this legitimately, but I feel like it's weighted against you, and for good reason. So the game does encourage you to cheat, and also to stand close enough to hit the button to cheat, and just otherwise try to line up the Astrobot heads, and you don't have to get into any fights. That's fun. We'll go move these here. Ooh, we have some exposed wiring. If you really want a payout from a casino, stepping on an electrical device is probably the best way to go. Same thing here. We'll just go and wait right there. Thank you. And hello, Mr. Flamingo. I don't know what they're doing here in a casino, but there are certainly weirder things like monkeys that are around too. Got some of that, and ooh, more of this. Oh, someone's piggy bank. This poor bellhop. How dare you? That was weird. I just decided to throw it at the monkey. I'm so sorry. Well, over here, this... Oh, what are you doing up there, man? Do you see that? The disrespect. How dare you overdrink yourself to the point where now my timing is off completely. Thank you. You get off of that. I'm telling your girlfriend when you get home, man. That is just embarrassing. Yeah, man, these chips also just really sound like chips. I don't know, they did a great job with the sound design of the stage, and especially the music. God, it feels like it's like something that could have come straight out of a Sonic game. Hello, fellas, good to see ya. Oh, here we go, here we go. Can I line it up? Can I get the jackpot? Come on, buddy. No, no. I love how they did like an anime fall. It's kind of adorable, twitching a little bit. Eventually, when we do get our photography buddy and we're able to take pictures, you can adjust what like symbols appear on Astrobot's face during your little picture outings, which is adorable as hell. Go across this incredibly gaudy structure here. Gold is not in anymore, I fear. Actually, as of September, it's probably as in as it's ever been, but that's okay. Oh, we've got the little rabbits here, jumping for joy. Thank you. Please don't throw me in the pit. I have a feeling that would probably happen. Well, let's make our way across this and try not to die on account of these damn melon heads ruining my day. And this guy especially, he's spinning a little too fast for me. So a little challenge that I meant to try and do before I started recording this session is to see how far through the stage I could get without using the powers of mending time and space to my very will. Because there's certain areas like this that I'm sure you can like make your way up without the need for it, but others like the fast spinning rotating section, probably not very likely. Be kind of a cool little challenge. You know how people try to beat Mario games without jumping and stuff like that? It's like, try to beat slow-mo casino, but without going into slow-mo. Well, we saw it and we know it's here. Let's grab the treasure. Make sure, ooh, we get the very slow anthem for that. And see what awaits us over here. Ooh, these jerks. How dare you. And a ladybug, another one I get to punch in the face. Ladybug, ladybug, poke your head out of the rug and come see me. And bring your jug. Yeah, this part especially I feel like would be particularly challenging. Oh my god. Now, these guys are having a hell of a time twirling and hurling their damn chains. You can still get whipped by those. And for some reason, I don't know what the practical application of these vents would be. I guess it's kind of a cool magic trick, but gotta use these to make our way up. And also, before we have a chance to let them do anything stupid, I'm gonna murder the hell out of this damn chameleon because he just will do everything in his power to wreck my day. And that deck dealing asshole card man is going to be the bane of my existence. Ooh, here we go. So we got the kings over here. Oh wait, you're also queens, huh? Dang. Okay, well, that's fine. Good thing I can't read. Oh, and we have a buddy who's in gambling jail because he lost $1 and now he can't afford to pay the dealer. So we gotta go and bust him out, because why not? Wait, what? I thought I felt it over here. No? Oh, here we go. Is it this one? Oh, they put it in the beginning. Those are randomized every time, by the way, but this is none other than our friend Sly Cooper, another game series that I have not really played much of, and I feel like it's right up my alley, but man, he's a master of taking things on the sly for sure. But I do have, I think, one of the PS4 games and obviously the collection on PS3. I mean, it's just a matter of me putting him in the old console and revving it up again, but God, this is obnoxious. So, well, oh my God. Wow, that has a really wide hitbox. Okay, we'll grab this. Be extra safe. And thank you. I appreciate it. Now, as far as this guy is concerned, he's gonna throw a bunch of cards at us, and we need to slow down time to make sure that we could get over there fast enough, but you wanna be careful because your hover can break. Thank you. And it can rip through the cards, so that makes it a little challenging. But yeah, and you can also get that second guy if you're fast enough, which I was very fortunate to do. Ooh, hold on. If this is what I think it is, we've got ourselves another one of these jerks. How dare you? Okay, well, this guy I have kind of a bone to pick, because how do you even get in this situation, brother? It's like, let me just let you think about what you've done for a moment, and then there we go. I was afraid that was going to kill me. But I appreciate you being here, and hopefully as long as that guy is not aggroed onto us, we should be fine. But they have kind of the most incredible aim, and this is terrible, actually. Oh boy. So I'm just gonna free up. Thank you. Was there anyone else around? Good. I hope not. And let's go and there we go. Get rid of some of these incredible poker chips, and this should launch us to this island over here. Let's check it out. Not get bullied off. It's the casino squirrels who love to distract the patrons with their cute little antics and also steal their poker chips as well. Ooh, here we go. So this type of room only appears once through the entire game, and I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a reference to the fine gentleman we discover here. I don't want to fall off on accident, because it's our friend, the little devil from Devil Dice, and he is so excited to be here. Yeah, they're on a roll, baby. Because I feel like I've seen this game around, I just don't remember anything about it. Just that maybe one day I'll play it. I don't know. There are some deep cuts they throw in here. But in a casino stage, obviously this would be the best place to put them. Thank you. And then I don't think anything happens when they're all gone. Unless maybe I did it in the right order, but that's okay. We will not concern ourselves with things of such folly, and we'll go and make our way back to the actual difficult part of the stage. This is one of the levels that I've had to do a couple of times over just to find everything, because I always manage to forget something, and then I end up dying towards the end for something dumb. And you know exactly what I'm about to talk about here. So, ooh, hold on. That was a little sketchy. I don't think we need to slow down time for this. Well, if I could turn back time. Ooh, yeah. So we have darts now, by the way. And these kind of suck. So with good timing, they are constantly rotating, and the hit detection for platforms you're standing on is a little wonky. So keep that in mind as we... Oh, here we go. We'll find a way to make our pockets even heavier. Good God. Luckily, it does not affect, you know, the dartboard we're on right now, but it's still a little scary. So, yeah, I already see that guy over there, so might want to be a little careful. And I do like to take this just a little safely. Nuh-uh. No, you don't. Ugh. Ooh, my God. What? Why are there There's so many of you here. Who thought it was a good idea to give 5 of them all lined up there? God, my hands are sweating too. I hate it. It doesn't help that it's 90 degrees outside, but I hate it. So, oh, here we go. This is the one that I actually did need to buy my birdie friend to help find, was this puzzle piece, because I could not for the life of me find it to save my life. I mentioned this in the past, but I do like to go through games naturally and organically, try to do things and discover them on my own so that I don't forget about them later. But this is the one I had to like throw in the towel and be like, where is it? Also, this is where it gets a little annoying. So, ooh, this is good. This is good. Just gotta trust in myself. And yes! This is, of course, Joker from Persona 5. You'll never see him come in. Looking cool, Joker! God, I was so close to recording that on the channel one day. I just, oh man. It's like an 80-hour commitment to get through that game, I'm telling ya. Maybe one day, but shoot. This is the hard part. So it's getting this nice and situated and also not dying to these spiky dudes because they like to ruin your day. Thank you. Step on this. Oh, we got a legitimate hole-in-one. Hey now. Everybody is so happy for me that they're dropping money down the drain. This part kind of sucks too because the coins are all constantly flipping and you don't really get much of a chance to save yourself unless you get very lucky. Oh my god. So hold on. Here we go. There's a threefer. Yeah. Nice. And hold on. Can we do this? There was nothing under there, I think. Okay. This should be fine. I just glanced over and it looked like I was not recording, but I am. Thank God. I was like, there's no way I did all of that. And then I just was not hitting record on nothing. That hopefully is good. Oh, thank goodness. And, oh no. How dare you? Those are my chips and I will have them, you know, cashed out in my name. So that was everything. There is no warp zone here, but the next 2 stages do have it, so thank you. Thrilled to be here. Hell yeah. And now for the bonus. Ooh, I am amazed that went through. Holy heck, man. So as a whole, I would say that I'm a very big fan of this particular cluster of levels because up ahead, we've got ourselves the bathhouse battle with another really unusual ability. But then we've also got to free Big Brother from the clutches of CBS and Allison Grodner. Go to hell, I tell you. But I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do that because both of these stages, we can collect everything and still get the warp zone in a single run, so I want to at least do that. But we've also got this. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lost Circle Void, aka the Red Blood Cell Galaxy, has been made available to us. Oh no. To some, they may simply be SpaghettiOs, but to me, they are blood cells. Because that's how they're, I think, illustrated in like the Magic School Bus, right? Didn't they have like an episode where they went inside of one of the kids and it was like weirdly graphic for the 90s? I don't remember. But I love the way this area looks. Like this hue of red/magenta is just, oh, it's so good. And for the almost the entirety of the time that I played this for the first time, I was on my TV and I have an LED backstrip that matches what's going on the screen, and it's very fun and impressive to go through all of that, so it definitely immerses you a little better than you normally would expect. So Magnetic Mayhem, Ropeway Route, ooh, actually these two aren't that bad. Let's start with this one and see how lucky we can get. I'm sure it's probably not going to be that impressive, because these I don't remember being particularly difficult. whatever you do, do not make contact with those pokies, because they're gonna hurt. Instead, you're gonna wanna combine them for the forces of good and use them to take out all of your adversities. Oh, that dude just like popped. Just like you will if you're not careful. Grab even more of these, and watch out for this pumpkin gentleman, because he's gonna ruin your day. Thank you. Right in the face. And gentle, Mr. Cruz. Oh my god, a lot of electricity. Good god, thank you. Get out of here. I appreciate you all exploding, but sheesh. Now we also have these damn things. Ice physics and floors that are gonna fall out, but blow us. Jesus. All right, set him free. Because ladies and gentlemen, we have rescued Naked Snake once again. Tipped to become the big boss man himself. Thank you. Good God. I also realized that we didn't really get to see much of our Ratchet outfit in this episode, because most of your transformations don't take your costumes into consideration, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but that's all right, because we've got Ropeway Rally. I don't think this one is nearly as bad either, but of course, I could probably be wrong in that regard. Now, so long as we don't worry about spitters ruining our day, a momentum working in our favor, we should be just fine. Oh god, ice physics. We also have rails. God, the timing on those is terrible. All right, you go away. Thank you. Oh, and freaking pumpkin dudes. So just like Mario Kart World, the flipping on the rails is really not that bad. You automatically go to the other one, but you still want to be careful with timing. Oh my god, this guy's spinning like crazy. I can't even get a cohesive thought in because I'm probably gonna die. Hopefully not. Jesus. We got spike dudes, even more ropes. God, thank you. Oh my, Jesus. And wait a minute, are we almost done? Please. Nope. It could only work out that there's a spitter over here. Oh, please. Thank you. And last but not least, go away. Oh my god, how did I survive that? Jesus. Well, this is the Watermelon Buster, formerly known as Raiden. Nanomachine, son. Look at him. Sweet, sweet revengeance. Let's get out of here. God, that's stressful. That is so stressful. I could already feel myself like tensing up just after that first jump. I was just like, God. With that, my friends, I think we'll just about do it for us here today. Like I said, I do want to give these stages a little bit of time in the sun, so we'll probably do them and the respective bonus area down in the Lost Galaxy, but let me double check something. So we did complete the tentacle system in its entirety, and if you scan, you can see all of our stats here pretty nicely. But let's drop by and purchase some things. I almost feel like I should start buying more, but I don't think I can drop 1,000 coins every episode. Wow, that was slightly underwhelming, but didn't we start with 114? I feel like possibly we did. Let's go and take a look at our old friend, Mr. Gotcha, and see if he's got anything in the books for us. We're looking for some gold. That would be nice. But first, oh, you don't look so well, officer. Yeah, I don't know about that. Look behind you, Leon, careful. Oh, don't talk to me or my son ever again. Ooh, silver gives us the hottest pink dual speeder. They'll see you coming from miles away. Plus, we've also got the Hollow Hideaway. That was very quick. Home to all sorts of creatures, even snakes. You don't say. Another skin in the form of Hyperlime, the essence of fluorescence. And last but not least, oh, the fungus head outfit. What's that sound? Sounded a little clicky, if you ask me. But our friend's got at least one new toy. Here we go. Oh, and then, yeah. Technically, that should be another bot buddy to our name, but no. They demand that he stays sequestered with Leon. Yeah, unfortunately, Ratchet didn't get much time, but we don't have enough costumes or enough videos really to fill out every single costume. So I guess next time we're gonna be rocking the old infected suit, which is just normal clothing with some mushrooms on my head. And what other color would be most appropriate with this attire? Why, obviously it's the hot pink, but I might save that actually. Let's go with green for now. There we go. That'll probably, I don't know, work itself out eventually. And maybe we'll find a more appealing outfit to wear with that, but ladies and gentlemen, next time in Astrobot, we continue our adventure through the Serpent Starway, and we see what either freeing our big brother does for us, or we have a battle in the bathhouse. Both are pretty equitable, but still very fun. Or hell, maybe I'll just do both of those stages and then the Lost Galaxies later. We'll see, because they don't really take that long to finish. Maybe 15 minutes? I don't freaking know, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you here next time. Oh yeah. Bust that groove thing, brother.